Hello, the unstoppable. Color is a power which directly influences the soul. Wassily Kandinsky. As 2025 approaches, we stand on the edge of a new era in design, where the colors we choose are more than aesthetic decisions. They are statements of identity, reflections of mood, and even tools of influence. Studies show that colors can impact everything from our emotions to our energy levels, shaping the spaces we live in and the way we present ourselves to the world. But here's the question: which colors will dominate the world of style and interiors in 2025? And how can we use them with a level of elegance that transcends trends? This isn't about what's in today and gone tomorrow. It's about timeless sophistication, the kind of grace that leaves a lasting impression. And these colors, they're anything but predictable. Prepare to dive into a palette that speaks of subtle luxury, quiet power, and an intriguing new chapter of self-expression. The only question left is, are you ready to see the world in a whole new light? Number 1. Moonlit silver. Moonlit silver is the kind of color that draws you in without making a fuss. It's not loud or flashy, but it leaves a lasting impression like the quiet elegance of a moonlit night. It reflects just enough light to shimmer but stays subtle, almost secretive, as if it knows its worth and doesn't need to prove it. When used in interiors, it transforms a space into something otherworldly. Walls seem to glow, not in an obvious way, but in a way that makes the room feel alive. Paired with matte black or deep charcoal accents, it becomes the backbone of a room that feels both modern and timeless, a place where minimalism meets warmth. In fashion, moonlit silver brings a certain understated luxury to any outfit. It's perfect for those who don't need to scream for attention but instead let their presence do the talking. Whether it's a silky evening dress that catches the light with every movement or a pair of sleek silver heels that stand out without stealing the show, the color has an inherent confidence. It's soft yet commanding, blending seamlessly into any setting while still making you feel like you're wrapped in something special. Moonlit silver isn't just a color, it's a mood, one that whispers of mystery and refinement. It's perfect for those who appreciate elegance that doesn't need to shout to be noticed. Number 2. Velvet Verdigris. Velvet Verdigris feels like nature's way of flexing its artistic muscles. It's that deep, earthy green you see when bronze statues start to age, giving off this vibe of elegance that's been earned over time. It's rich and mysterious, like it's seen things and learned to keep secrets. In interiors, Velvet Verdigris isn't just a color, it's a mood. A velvet couch, in this shade for example, doesn't just invite you to sit. It makes you feel like you've stumbled into a hidden corner of an old-world library, where every book is a rare find. It doesn't demand attention, but once you notice it, it's hard to forget. In fashion, this color tells a similar story, sophisticated, with just the right amount of edge. A jacket in Velvet Verdigris doesn't need flashy details or bold cuts to make a statement. The color alone does the talking, almost as if it's daring you to keep up. It's the kind of shade that pairs well with gold jewelry, not because it needs a partner, but because it knows how to elevate everything around it. And there's something kind of funny about how quietly confident it is, like it knows it's the cool kid but doesn't need to brag about it. Velvet Verdigris is perfect for people who appreciate subtle depth, the kind of sophistication that feels both effortless and timeless. Number 3. Electric Plum. Electric plum is the color that refuses to be ignored. It's bold, daring, and a little rebellious, like it was made for people who are tired of blending in. This isn't your typical purple. It's got an edge that feels almost electric, like it's buzzing with energy just below the surface. When you see it in a room, it instantly shifts the atmosphere, giving everything around it a vibrant, daring touch. It's the kind of color that could turn a plain living room into a stylish space with attitude, effortlessly mixing modern design with a hint of extravagance. In fashion, electric plum is for those who want to stand out without trying too hard. Whether it's a tailored suit or a stunning dress, this color doesn't play by the rules. It's not just a pop of color, it's a full-on statement. You walk into a room wearing electric plum, and people take notice, but not in a loud, obnoxious way. It's more like a slow double take, because the color demands that kind of respect. The beauty of it lies in how unexpected it is, both sophisticated and a little wild, striking that perfect balance between elegance and boldness. It's for those who know how to be the center of attention without making a fuss about it, letting the color do all the work. Number 4. Dusty Sunbeam. Dusty Sunbeam is like a memory of sunlight captured in color. It's warm and comforting without being overly bright, like the soft glow you get just before the sun sets, when everything feels calm and golden. It's not the kind of yellow that shouts for attention. It's more like a quiet invitation, adding a touch of warmth wherever it goes. In a room, it has this magical way of pulling everything together, giving a space a sense of harmony. It works beautifully with neutral tones, adding just the right amount of color to make a space feel alive without overwhelming it. It's the kind of shade that can transform a cold room into one that feels instantly welcoming, like a gentle embrace. In fashion, Dusty Sunbeam is a perfect example of understated elegance. It doesn't demand to be the center of attention, but somehow, it always manages to steal the show in the most subtle way. A scarf or jacket in this shade can elevate an entire outfit, giving off an effortless vibe that feels approachable yet refined. It's the kind of color that brightens your mood without being too obvious about it. A quiet confidence that says you're comfortable in your own skin. There's a softness to it that makes it timeless, a shade that doesn't chase trends, but sets its own rules. Dusty Sunbeam is for those who appreciate elegance in the small, meaningful details, knowing that sometimes the quietest colors can make the biggest impact. Number 5. Sepia Smoke. Sepia smoke feels like stepping into a forgotten moment in time, where everything is just a little bit softer, a little more nostalgic. It's a muted, smoky brown with hints of gray, like the color of an old photograph that's been sitting in a drawer for decades. But there's nothing outdated about it. Sepia smoke is timeless, a shade that blends past and present seamlessly. It adds a sense of depth and quiet sophistication to any room, creating a space where you feel like you could relax and reflect. When used on walls or in decor, it wraps the space in a cozy, lived-in warmth, without feeling too dark or heavy. It's perfect for people who love the idea of vintage charm, but still want their space to feel modern and fresh. In fashion, sepia smoke works the same kind of magic. It's understated but endlessly chic, the kind of color that makes you feel effortlessly put together without trying too hard. A coat or sweater in sepia smoke has that "I just threw this on" vibe while still looking perfectly curated. It's versatile and pairs well with almost anything, making it an ideal neutral for those who want something a little more interesting than the typical black or gray. Sepia smoke isn't flashy or attention-seeking, but it has a way of leaving a lasting impression, like someone you meet who doesn't say much, but every word counts. It's subtle but powerful, bringing elegance to any outfit or space with a quiet confidence that never goes out of style. Number 6. Iridescent Coral. Lunar Frost is the kind of color that feels like it belongs somewhere between reality and a dream. It's this delicate, icy blue with a hint of silver, almost like the light reflecting off freshly fallen snow under a full moon. There's something ethereal about it, calm, cool, and undeniably elegant. It doesn't try to overwhelm you with brightness, but instead creates a serene atmosphere, making any space feel open and airy. Used in interiors, Lunar Frost has the power to make a room feel like it's floating, giving everything a soft glow that's both refreshing and soothing. It works beautifully in minimalist designs, adding just the right touch of color without breaking the clean lines and simplicity. In fashion, Lunar Frost has a similar effect. It's subtle yet striking, the kind of color that turns heads not because it's loud, but because it's different. It feels crisp and clean, like a breath of fresh air, perfect for anyone who wants to make a statement without going overboard. Whether it's a flowing dress or a sleek suit, Lunar Frost brings a certain grace that's hard to ignore. It's a color that feels modern yet timeless, elegant but not intimidating. There's an ease to it, like it's meant for those who know how to stand out without trying too hard. It's refreshing, a little bit mysterious, and endlessly chic, making it the perfect choice for anyone who appreciates elegance with a touch of the unexpected. Number 7. Ocean Teak. Amber blaze is the color of fire frozen in time. It's a rich, glowing shade of orange with just enough warmth to feel alive, but with an edge that gives it a touch of refinement. There's nothing shy about it. It's bold, dynamic, and full of energy. When used in interiors, amber blaze brings an instant burst of life to a space. It lights up a room, but not in an overpowering way. Instead, it creates a sense of movement and vitality, like there's a pulse to the space. It's the kind of color that makes a statement without needing to scream, adding warmth and depth to modern, sleek designs, or a vibrant pop in more neutral settings. In fashion, amber blaze takes on a life of its own. It's the kind of color that immediately catches your eye, but still manages to keep its cool. Whether it's a flowing dress that moves with every step or a statement jacket that makes you feel like you own the room, amber blaze is confidence in color form. It's bold, but never brash, striking a balance between daring and elegant. The beauty of it is that it feels both grounded and fiery, like it's rooted in something strong yet constantly pushing the boundaries. Wearing amber blaze is like stepping into your power. It's for those moments when you want to be unforgettable without saying a word. The color radiates energy, sophistication, and a touch of rebellion, making it the perfect shade for anyone who's not afraid to embrace their inner fire. Number 8. Glasswing white. Crimson veil is a color that feels like it holds secrets, a deep, luxurious red with layers of intensity. It's not just any red, it has depth, almost like it's been infused with emotion, passion, and a touch of mystery. There's something undeniably captivating about it. When used in a space, crimson veil transforms the room into something intimate and powerful. It doesn't overwhelm, but it commands attention in a quiet, sophisticated way. It's the kind of color that can make a room feel like a hidden gem, a place where every detail feels intentional and every corner has a story to tell. Paired with dark woods or gold accents, it elevates the space to feel regal, like stepping into a world of understated luxury. In fashion, crimson veil is pure drama, in the best way possible. It's the color you wear when you want to make an impact without even trying. There's a richness to it that feels elegant yet daring, like it was made for someone who isn't afraid to take risks, but does so with style. A dress or suit in crimson veil doesn't just blend into the background. It stands out, but in a way that feels sophisticated, not flashy. The color has a timeless quality, something that feels as at home on a red carpet as it does in everyday life. It's for people who understand that true power doesn't come from being loud, but from having presence. Wearing crimson veil is like wrapping yourself in confidence and allure, knowing that sometimes the boldest statements are made in the most effortless ways. As we look ahead to 2025, the colors that emerge will shape not just our spaces and wardrobes, but also our experiences and emotions. From the calming embrace of Velvet Verdigris to the dynamic energy of amber blaze, each hue offers a unique narrative, inviting us to express ourselves in new and exciting ways. These colors remind us that design is not just about aesthetics. It's about creating atmospheres that resonate with who we are and how we want to feel. Embracing these shades means stepping into a world of elegance, confidence, and individuality. As you consider how to incorporate these colors into your life, remember that every choice reflects a part of your story. So, dive into the palette of 2025 with curiosity and courage, and let these extraordinary colors inspire you to create a vibrant, meaningful life that truly stands out. If you enjoyed exploring these captivating colors and how they can elevate your style and spaces, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Join our community as we dive deeper into trends, tips, and insights that can help you express your unique aesthetic. Hit that subscribe button and stay connected. Let's continue this colorful journey together. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.